Hey guys, it's Ninja Man here. Today I wanted to make a quick video on some discoveries I made in Marvel Tōkon. And I'm not saying that these discoveries are like groundbreaking, but it is something that I think that would help a lot of people understand how to tag in this game. I've been playing for a couple hours in the lab, and so far this is the team that I'm thinking about going with Captain America being on the front. I like his pressure. He's got highs and lows, and I think in a long set, you could probably guess what he's going to do, but I like that he can set up everybody a lot easy. But I'll get into like my personal team and why I have them on there. I'm still learning Iron Man, but I'm going to call this team Dystopian Freedom. Kind of lame, but hey, I like it. So what I wanted to talk about today was how the tag system works in the game. I'm sure there are plenty of videos out there about how the tag works. You know, you have active tag where you're doing a move and well, maybe dangerous not the best because her movement's kind of different. But say you're moving around and then you can do all this stuff and you have your tag button, right? So one of the first things I want to point out is in neutral, you can you can switch your character. I'm sure this is talked about, right? I'm sure you can talk about this all the time, especially when the game was coming out. You can do that in neutral when nothing is happening, right? You can call yours, you can do a special move, and you can call an assist while you do your special move, or before while you do your special move. You know, you call an assist first, then you do your special move. You can't do your special move and call an assist unless it connects. So like that. See, I'm hitting the button, as you can see with the control. You see the assist button going out, and it only comes out until after. But if I hit them with my point character special move, the assist button will come out. Okay, so this is very important, especially if you're playing keep away. You know, if you're playing keep away and you're trying to control the pace of the matchup because you're dealing with Spider-Man, he's got that godforsaken high-low, and that's literally how you have to block. High-low mix up with his EX spider flip thing. So you want to kind of regain control of the match, especially in the beginning if you don't have all your characters. You know, using the projectiles to kind of set up the character that you want to be on point after you've gained control of the match is important. But I want to talk about why you need to get in your fundamentals the tagging function in this game. Now, what you can do is you can tag and perform a special move after you hit the tag button. Before the little symbol switches to the character you're coming into, you can do this and then do a special move. Right? So I hit tag and then do special move, and Captain America is the special move and he covers my character coming in. So I'll do it again. I'll hit and do forward, and that upward angle dangerous special move covers me while I come into the active tag. So you have a window of input once you tag when you do switch. When you switch the button or tag or whatever they want to call it, you have a moment to input a special move before the tag character comes in. So I'm going to do down after hitting the tag button. You see? So I'm going to do trick shield after I hit the tag button. So I'm hitting the button and hitting a special move. I think that's why a lot of the unique. That's why I was sitting in the lab and thinking, like, why are there so many controls in this game? Why are there so many buttons in this game? And then we have, you know, unique attack, and it's one button. Did they design it so that way you can tag, use the unique button, because it's one button. You use the one button and get that character in and cover them with that unique point character special move, so that way you're covered. You know, sure, this needs to be pressure tested, but I think it's very important to look at. So in neutral, you can switch, you can tag out your character. Now, during a combo, in order for you to tag, I'm not sure you can tag during a combo. Yes, you can. Okay, so you can combo during the combo. See, so tag only works if you're not actively touching them, but assist works during the combo. So what you have to do is, like, during the combo, you do your tag, and then you actively switch, right? That's important. Now on block, if we set the computer to block, you can't do anything except call and assist. And even then, you have to cover the character that you're tagging out, switching. Okay, so yeah, you do your thing. You still have to cover them when you're switching and everything like that. It's a lot, and it makes sense in practice. And I'm trying to explain it, but it is something interesting that I kind of noticed. You know, in neutral, you can call, you can tag out. Like, that's actually really cool. Okay, I just wanted to make that little video because I don't know, it was just kind of interesting to me that you can do that. But I'm gonna make it in other videos throughout the day or the night, just kind of showing my discoveries. They're nothing new, it's by design. They're just some things I like to highlight just to put in people's head that, hey, you know, this is a thing that we need to pay attention to. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. I'm definitely always in the lab, but I really want to get into pressure testing, and I've been watching a lot of Marvel tournaments and seeing who's the problem and fighting against what is in the lab, so that way I kind of pregame my mind into understanding it. But the team that I'm currently working with is Captain America Danger as my first two, then Penny Parker and Iron Man. Now, Penny Parker is the down assist, and the reason why I have her as the down assist at the moment is because she's just so large. You know, she covers so much of the screen when she goes up. But she is on the field a lot for a while. I think in this team, when you gain control of the neutral, and that's what you want because Penny has a unique assist. I mean, look at that. It can do its own thing. And you can call somebody in. I think it's really interesting. I think it's very interesting. I think Penny Parker is really cool. I like robots and stuff, but I like her on my team as the unique assist. The unique assist is her unique trait, if I can do it right. And you get a different one every time. Look at that. You get 2 assists. Look at that. That's awesome. So that works very well with Captain America, because the one thing that's you're gonna struggle with Captain America is he needs to find a way to land a hit against a moving person, and if there's space in the screen, a lot of the moves that cover angles have a lot of startup for Cap. So his up shield has a lot of startup, and he's vulnerable. Like there's nothing protecting him in the front, you know. But you don't want to get happy birthday. And even his neutral unique assist or unique attack, it has a lot of startup and recovery. But where Penny covers Captain is, now that that's on the screen, he's got something to cover him when he's doing his thing. So you can go for your mix-ups and you can just kind of go wild with a lot of your things, you know? I think, and it's not like, now I haven't pressure tested this, but my theory is, even though Cap is, you know, running buck wild with the assist in the back, you know, he's doing his thing, trying to open up the opponent. I don't think the assists go away if Cap gets hit. So I'm gonna test this right now, just to see. You know, we're all about learning, and you know, I'm not in my ego trying to say, oh, I know this is for certain. This game is it's so technical that you're gonna have to check your ego to cross-check a lot of things that this game has to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in the training presets, and we're going to practice pressure practice. So blocking practice. Okay, so see, the system is still coming out here. So see, Captain America and Penny are like great combo. They are outstanding. I think that's a shell in the making. Yeah, so those are my initial thoughts. I'm gonna make another video where I can deep dive into this team, and I'm still discovering things, but yeah. Take care, and I'll see you around.